Hello everyone and welcome to another royal reading, and we are dealing today with sort of lightweight puff pieces while more serious stories are busy unfolding in California. Harry and Dr. Gabor Mate. So this second story is one of these wild rumors that's going around with the Sugars. Sugars are very excited by the hope speculation that Harry and Meghan are going to be holding a concert of their own over the coronation weekend. Now we know that certain stars have turned down invitations to perform at King Charles's coronation concert. People like Adele, Ed Sheeran, Elton John, Harry Styles, and Sugars are now saying that these people and other stars like Beyonce, Chris Martin are in fact going to be performing at a concert held by the Harkles. So we want to know if this is true. Sugars are also saying that people like the Obamas, the Trudeaus are going to that concert and not to the coronation. So it's going to be a bigger event and it's going to overshadow the coronation because the Harkles are more important. Let me show you the cards. I have the Tarot of Curious Creatures on the tarot table today because it is a rather curious tale and one that one is tempted to dismiss, except for the fact that I do recall seeing a while back on Myra's social media. Myra was trying to manifest a fundraising gala for Archie. Well, she was hoping that that would happen. So we're going to ask a short 5-card reading with the Tarot of Curious Creatures, which seems very ready to talk already. We're going to ask what's going on. Why do these people not want to perform for King Charles? Some are genuinely busy. Some have just said no. Is it because they're Harkle supporters? One more shuffle. Are the Harkles planning a concert that weekend? Are they planning some sort of event or stunt to overshadow the coronation? What's going on there? And how are the Sugars? The outcome is, how are the Sugars going to be feeling after that weekend? Are they going to be happy, crowing mightily, or are they going to be crying into their teacups? And let's remind you as I lay the cards out on the table that this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes and or just speculation or just opinion, and read on the royals because they're archetypal, and there is a disclaimer in the box below. We've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the underlying energy, and that is the lovebirds. It's interesting. It's got a lion sort of a thing there in the background, a winged lion even. That's pretty much Harkle energy. Harkles together. Harkles planning something together. Makes one a bit suspicious. That card does. Very interesting energy as the underlying energy. It's partnerships. Partnerships with people. No, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, alleged romantic partnership, shall we say, with Harry and Meghan, because the rumours of separation continue swirling around. Partnerships with people that are simpatico, like Elton John, Chris Martin, Adele, Ed Sheeran. All those people are Harkle supporters. So there is a possibility of some sort of partnership with them. Situation. What are we dealing with? What are we looking at? What does universe want to tell us about it? We got the Fool in reverse, and it's Fool 2. This tarot deck has 2 Fools. You go around, you start with the Fool, you go through the major arcana, you end with the World, and then it has decided that there is a next Fool. Fool 2. Fool 2 is Fool who's learnt a few things and is off on a better adventure. But Fool 2 is in reverse. So Fool 2 hasn't learnt anything from going around that wheel the first time. Fool 2 is prone to making some terrible mistakes. Being a fool, being a fool squared, basically. Fool 2. And this could be a big mistake that Harkles are about to make, or something. A very risky venture that could be a disaster. Oh dear. Why? First question, well, first real question. This is underlying energy. This is the actual situation we're dealing with. Why have so many people allegedly turned down the chance to perform at the Coronation concert for the King? Why? Knight of Pentacles, the Harry supporters. There it is. It's very clear. That's a Harry card. It's not a Meghan card. These are Knight of Pentacles. That's Prince Harry. Literally, a knight is a prince in Tarot Pentacles, Earth sign prince. Harry the Virgo. They support Harry. They really do. They're being loyal to him. And the Adeles of the world, of course, very friendly, very pro-Harry. She's come out and said as much. So it does seem that there is some loyalty here going on. That they are Harcourt supporters, but not Harcourt supporters, they are Harry supporters. And they feel it would be disloyal to him to perform at his father's concert when his father has been such a mean, cruel, uncaring parent, cut Harry off financially, and has now robbed him of his home in the UK. All because he married a biracial woman. I'm being very sarcastic, but that's a very clear answer. So, oh, I'm busy, can't make it. No, I'm a Harry supporter. Are the Harkles planning a concert over that weekend? Never mind gala, fundraisery type thing, whenever. Over that weekend, are the Harkles going to be in their garden at Montecito having a sort of concert in Central Park, but a concert in a mudslide mansion? Is that what's going on? Wow, we got Judgment. And that is a bit of a concerty vibe, you know. I hate to say. Because I really... And look how it matches. There's the wing. Let's take the Four of Swords out the way. I thought we might need to call on that card. How it matches. Oh, I'm a bit chilled by this. There, I was thinking it would be a hell no kind of a reading. And over quickly. And are you mad? But it's possible with Judgment. With the trumpet sounding. And somebody dancing happily in the garden. And the dog has just added his voice to the chorus. The heavenly chorus. Normally with the Judgment card. Judgment cards, it's about decisions, it's about awakenings, it's about coming around again. A repeat performance of something. This to me says it's possible. I don't want to go further than that because it seems so implausible. But I have to read what the cards tell me. And sometimes when I read these things, I say, no, it can't possibly be. But for some reason, the energy needs to be expressed. Whether the energy just needs to be expressed in tarot and then it runs its course that way, or whether the energy is going to express itself in the material world as well, who knows? I'm reading energy, and the energy of the Judgment card says it is possible. It's being thought about, it's being considered as a bit of a, and I could make a kind of a rude noise here, a bit of a finger to a raspberry kind of a noise. It's a bit of that energy in that card to the royals. You're having your all holy and anointed with sacred oil that's busy being blessed in Jerusalem or wherever. Is it Bethlehem or Jerusalem? I can't remember. But we are having a knees up over here in Montecito with all the best people. You could only get whoever. But we have got the best people. Oh dear. So are they really going to try and overshadow the coronation in some sort of awful way? And we're sitting, this card is sitting under Fool, big mistake card. Yeah, they are. That's a huge card. These are huge cards. Goodness me. We've got the Wheel of Fortune upright, which is trying to change your luck. Trying to, you know, you're at the casino and you're on your last chip, and you blow on it and chant whatever. I'm not a gambler. I'm only saying what I've seen in movies. It's that sort of energy though. And then throwing it onto the roulette wheel, and round it goes, and ka-ching. They are really going to try their very best to overshadow and steal thunder and make it all about them, all about little Miss Markle. Look at me, I'm so glamorous, I'm so successful, I'm so important, I've got all the best people to come and perform at my concert, and you're just doing a boring thing over there in England. But it really is a very concerted effort to, I almost get the image of a ship and two captains, and they're wrestling with each other for control over the ship. With that wheel of fortune, it's very much a wheel that steers and fighting with each other. Oh dear. So how are the sugars going to be feeling? I thought they were the best ones, their energy to judge how this weekend is going to go, this coronation weekend in just about 2 months' time. How are the sugars going to be feeling at the end of it? Triumphant? And 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Swords, when it's upright, is a hollow victory. 5 of Swords in reverse is a defeat. And I could faint with relief when I see that card. Literally faint with relief. It's to me as if that little mouse is trying to poke the royal family there with that little sword, but it's just it's a little irritation, a little minor sort of sting, and nothing. But they are going to try their damnedest to do this. Seems to me, and I'm reading energy and I'm reading tarot cards for entertainment purposes, and I am speculating, and as I said yesterday, it's a wild speculation, but I have to read the cards that have come out, and the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune have come out, and so I have to say that there is some scheme or some hope that they can steal thunder. And there is some hostility towards the royal family with that Knight of Pentacles, with these top performers from the UK and elsewhere in the world, not just the UK, that they are Harry supporters. They feel that they would be disloyal if they were to show up. But we've got recklessness here with the Fool 2 in reverse. We have someone, and it's a female figure, very interestingly. This might be her doing, only her doing. Because we've got a female figure showing up in the other cards. We've got him, reason why people don't want to go to the Coronation concert and perform there. But we've got her in my reading of this situation, my speculation. Her, she is the one who hasn't learned her lessons. She is the one who is going to do something very rash that she may live to regret. She is going to try and switch things around and try and get back on top of the situation. So she's right now, she's going through hell with the bad reviews of Spare, the embarrassment, the humiliation, South Park, now being evicted. Things are really not going her way. She's going to do her best to somehow turn it around. So these rumors that are coming out are being fed out, but it looks like outcome, that little attempt to disrupt is going to fail. It's going to be a minor irritation, going to be swept out the way. It's not going to do any particular harm. And let's hope that this energy stays that way. Wow, that was quite a disturbing reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.